6 months ago, I did a reaction to the short version of Under the Tree. Absolutely loved it. Took a 2-minute song, turned it into a 9-minute video. That's what you have to do when you got to rewind so many times because there's so many great compositional things that you have to appreciate. It's 6 months later. SiM has released the full version. I'm very curious to see what's different. I just listened to the 2-minute version a couple times to remind myself, okay, with all that being said, I'm excited. Let's go. But first, we're going to hear from today's video sponsor, Status Audio. I just started using a new earbud system, and honestly, it has changed everything for me. So let me quickly tell you about Status Audio's wireless earbuds and why you should get a pair. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been using these to listen to music, work out at the gym, and go jogging around the neighborhood. My experience so far has been very positive, specifically in the quality of audio and the fact that they fit so well in my ear and stay in my ear. That's very important to me. The earbuds have a hybrid active noise cancellation up to 38 decibels, so if you want to tune everything out and have that intimate music experience, you can do that. The functionality is super simple. You click a button on top of the earbuds, on and off. So when you go outside jogging, you still want to hear the environment. You want to hear cars going by you. You can feel safe and have that under control. Speaking of button functionality, you have touch control on either side of the earbuds, volume up, volume down, start your song, restart it, skip ahead a track, go back a track, take a phone call. I actually took a phone call on these. It was really nice because I turned the ANC off, so my voice is still present. I can hear it. It makes for a normal conversation. And with all of this, you don't need to get out your Bluetooth device. It's a very hands-free experience. They have a long battery life with up to 8 hours of continuous audio playback with ANC on, up to 12 hours with ANC off, 36 hours of charge in the case, so that's 48 hours of continuous playback. Out of the box, the quality of sound was already good, but they went one step further. They released this with an app called the Status app, which allows you to control, just kind of adjust your mix and completely customize the listening experience to you. If you want to upgrade your audio experience, click the link in the video description below for 10% off a pair of 3 ANC wireless earbuds. All right, back to the video.
Where are you at? Where have you been? 問いかけに答えはなく Where are we headed? What did you mean? 追いかけても遅く遠く
Oh man, it's so good. We've already talked about the relationship of the piano and the big toms and then the concert snare drum, what's going on there musically. That's all in the other video. If you want to see that one, the link for that's down below. This video is kind of just to appreciate what's new, but I can't not stop to say it's still as groovy and as good as the first time that I heard it. It's just so nice. The problem is I can't not stop and say I appreciate that the difference in the four note ostinato usage there. We got jaga daga, jaga daga versus the 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 in the background behind that. The installation of how that's used against each other. It's so good. Sorry, I know we've already talked about it, but when you hear it again, you can't not bring it up. I don't know. I'm sorry. All right, I gotta tell you, when I was driving tonight listening to the 2-minute version, and when you listen with headphones, you get a way more intimate experience. Everyone has their like listening preferences. I feel like probably the ultimate is like if you're lucky enough to have like a studio monitor set up like in a desk and you're like a flat level, you're gonna get a lot there. For me though, I really like a headphone experience. You can't, like, car is not that great. Obviously your cell phone is not that great. TV is subpar, depending on what you have set up in your house, if that's a thing for you or not. But like, I forgot how great the bass line is right there on the chorus drop. Someone's like, oh my God, I'm just so reminded of it. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this video about that, but you can't not stop just to give kudos to the players that are making it happen, because the studio session work here is just, it's very cool. All right, let's keep going.
under the tree.
I freaked out for a second. Oh, yeah.
Like a Why were you crying? What are you dying for?
Ooh.
Your dream, did it satisfy or terrify? Annoying pain in my
I want to stop.
the things that done said. I'm sorry, we have been relying on you too much to be free.
I bet you hated that. Oh my god. Okay. We gotta go back. This feels like new material. Are we getting the hold on? Where was it? Where are you crying section right here? There's a couple things to think about when we listen to this. I just need it one more time because even though I refresh myself a little bit, when you're like trying to like, is this new? Is it not new? You start second guessing yourself, and then you're like, wait, is this what I should be geeking on? And so I feel kind of dumb sometimes. Anyway, hold on.
Why were you crying? What are you dying for?
So already compositionally right there, it's different because the tom hits are thicker with what's going on with the style of distortion in the guitar that we're getting than the previously used ostinato marks. One more time.
Why were you crying? What are you dying for?
Also, that's a little bit different too. I feel like the timbre of the voice is different than what's going on. Is it a different singer? I don't know. I really don't know anything about the band other than that this song was used for AOT related material. I'm super ignorant to that, so not going to pretend on camera that I know because I do not. But I do know that little section was nice to listen to. Let's keep going.
Your dream, did it satisfy or terrify? Annoying pain in my head.
Wow.
The things that done said. I'm sorry, we have been relying on you.
Similarities, ba-da-do-do-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. That's there. Things that are new. We have almost, it's not a flanger effect, but you do have this little bit of like just edgy, pitchy motion where the guitar line is laying underneath the da-da-do-do-da-da line that are going on there. So if we just go back to maybe the 207 mark right here. Right here. Sorry.
Annoying pain in my head. The things that done said.
And the bass line is quite gorgeous underneath that too.
I'm sorry, we have been relying on you too much to be free.
Now some familiar material. Let's get that little fill is different. I'm digging that. That's 257. Let's just go back to like 247 and grab that, and we'll see where we go. So obviously the chorus drop is very, very similar. It feels like there's little intricacies that may or may not be different. I honestly, with you, I'll have a hard time picking out like minor differences because, like I said, I was driving when I listened to it. It's not like I listened to it like 20 times to be like, I'm gonna know like if A or B is like, if this is like, you know, compare and contrast. It's not what's gonna be, but it feels like there's small intricacies. Here we go. Love it.
I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here to tell you there's no need to talk.
Oh shit. Whoa. Damn, dude. Woo. I wonder if the visuals, if you're watching the video with the visuals clean and I didn't have to block them or fuzzy them out, that's cool. Because I feel like, I don't know how much anime related stuff is going to have a problematic cause here with copyright related. Let's go back. This growly section is pretty gnarly. I think about right here. Hold on. No, I want to get that in context. My apologies. Here we go. 3.
I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need to talk.
What a fascinating use of 3 layers: vocal layer, super fuzzy guitar, and clean tone piano. But the piano is way in the back. We have a style of articulation in the rhythm that is very, very similar between all 3 layers, but they're not. I would need 3 hands. So let's say if imagine I have 3 hands. This is like stack unison. It's like this, but then one more because they're all staggered. It's just a staggered entrance. It's nothing like monumentally complicated, but what it is it's very effective. So we'll go back a couple more times. Put your ear on, well, you can pick, we'll just do it 2 more times. Listen to the vocal line 1 time and compare it against the piano, or listen to the vocal line and compare it against the guitar. And then on the second listen, pick one of those instruments and compare it against the other. Here's listen 1.
I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need to talk.
Pretty cool, right? It almost has like an upbeat swing because it's agitated. It's like musical earthquake because we're shaking where our foundations are. It's like, again, it's not complicated. It's just super hit, man. It's very, very effective because for me, the line that I'm focusing on is voice versus piano because those are the 2 weak points. I don't mean weak in quality. I mean weak in like rhythmic accent. The guitar line is so dynamically dominant. It's like really easy to be a rock like a foundation. So the piano line against that, however you want to compare that, like relative, it almost feels like it's like falling off. It's like falling away. So last time, I promise we'll go on. So now whatever you listened to the previous time, listen to something a little bit different, and then we'll keep moving.
Here
we go.
I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need to talk. I'm here so we don't need
It's
to
so
talk.
good.
I'm here to tell you there's no need to talk.
It's like the obligatory breakdown: 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E, and 1E, 2E. Like, you can't lose doing that. If you play that and you put your stuff on that and everything is big, like super and low, yeah, it's gonna win, dude. It's gonna feel like the message that they're conveying here on the screen. So well done. It's a bridge. Oh my God, the bass. That was man. The bridge is gorgeous. That was like the missing component. The breakdown and the bridge, obviously the missing components from the other version, but that's okay because it's a treat to get it now. Let's go back. That's 352. Let's go back. This might be too far. I'm not totally sure. Let's just look real quick. It's the bass playing for me. We have such a warm tone coming from the instrument, and the lines are big and open in legato. Remember, legato means smooth. It means just water over. I mean, it doesn't literally mean this. My interpretation is always water over rocks. Water going down the stream. The opposite of legato is staccato. It's very short and detached. Very minimal. Okay, so you're getting a big open. So the bass player has so much control within the band because remember, if I just ask you really quick, like, hey, who's the ultimate timekeeper in the band? 99% of people say the drummer, which is not an incorrect answer, but it's really the drummer and the bassist together, but super heavily dependent upon the bassist because, well, really the role depends where the bass player is playing and lining up with the foot of the drummer. But you just can't ignore both players. The real answer to that is inclusive to 2 people, assuming it's 2 real people, which in this case, obviously it is, but you never know with modern music. Anyway, that's not the point. Let's go back a little bit one more time and just listen down to how, the vocals gorgeous on the bridge. Yeah, we get that. That's expected. It's just we have such a nice instrumental line that is supporting all of this from such the low end of the rhythm section. Beautiful playing. That's cool, vocal. Oh my God. And I don't want you to think I'm not appreciating. It's a great melody. The bridge has a great melody. There's some really well done harmonies vocally, but I'm sorry if you take away that bass line, the bridge just does not hit the way that it's currently hitting. So that's where my focus is going to be. By the way, it's not right or wrong. There is no right or wrong appreciation. It's just my style. Your style can be completely different. It's all good. All right, let's keep going. Oh man, you're seeing young him. Oh man, that's so good. Those of you that haven't been in a bit, if you're curious, I am caught up in AOT of what I've not read the manga, but I'm caught up in everything to watch, except for I'm sorry, what are they called? The OVAs? I can't remember. I have not seen the supplemental. I've seen every episode that's not the extra stuff. And if you're curious, I am 100% team Aaron Yeager. All the way, baby. Let's go. Anyway, so I love the full version of this. That actually got me pretty hyped up. I'm going to be listening to this over the next couple of days. So let me know what you think. I think they did a great job with the breakdown and the chorus. It all sounded really, really good. And yeah, I'm excited for the final stuff to come out. And there we go. My name is Drumroll Tony. Thank you so much for being here. Did you know that we're almost at 200,000 subscribers in the channel? Please and thank you. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that like button if you liked the video. Click that dislike button if you did not like the video. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you taking out time from your day to watch the video. Have a good one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.